Let's film a reading vlog. I'm actually trying. Anthony cracks me up. I doubt of this reading. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time on my channel, welcome. For the first time, it's not first time, welcome back. Oh my goodness, my hair at the back. I'm actually trying a new filming. If you're familiar with my videos, you know that this is the way I film my videos. It's a reading vlog. I feel like let's keep that background for sit down videos and this one for more chill videos. Okay, now that I've said why we're filming here, and I'm also wearing a boo because I want to be very comfortable while filming this vlog. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave comments, all that wonderful YouTube stuff. I am in the middle of And So I Wrote. This is the second book after The Girl with the Louding Voice, which I really loved, and I have two other books on my Kindle, like the ebook. So like the title of the video says, Instagram story is gonna peak. I've actually put up this poll since 9 a.m. If you're not following me on Instagram, you can go follow me on Instagram. And I know I don't even have a whole lot of followers or a lot of people that view my story, so I'm not so sure if people would have voted. Ooh, results are in. Just few people voted and they would like me to read And So I Wrote first. This is going to be up for 24 hours, so by tomorrow morning I'm going to check the results, and whichever one comes second is what I'm going to read as the second book, and then the last book is what I'm going to read as the last book. Obviously, I guess you figured out that I want to read 3 books in this vlog, but Instagram is going to choose the order which I read them and the books I read, whatever. Let's get started.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me when I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't go. Some people go around the world for love, but they may never find what they can dream of. What you won't do,
Skill.
you tried everything, but you won't give up. And in my world, only you make me do.
You all, I'm so glad that I'm actually finally reading this, like vlogging while reading this, because I've actually started this book before. You get, I was on page 100, but I was just like, you know what, let me just put it as part of this vlog. The yellow tabs that are here, I don't know if you guys can see them, I doubt you can see them, are like for funny scenes, and I was really wishing that I was vlogging at the time that I read those scenes so I could read them to you people, because it was just too funny. But right now I just saw another one and I'm just like, Anthony cracks me up every single time, especially with the fact that she doesn't know how to speak English so well. Everything is just funny to me, honestly. It's just funny.
When I'm
I really wish I could read what I'm reading to you people. I could read it out, but you guys won't understand. Like, I'm over 100 pages into this book and you won't understand why I'm laughing.
my friends wonder what is wrong with me when I'm in a daze from your love, you see.
You guys, I have a thought, I have a theory, and if this is true, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, because the way things are going. Anyways, it's 16 hours to midnight. That's the chapter I'm on, and I have a theory based on how a certain character is behaving and acting. So hopefully it's not true. Hopefully.
Now I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't go. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. And in my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do.
another day of this reading vlog, and I've been reading but I've not been vlogging. I was right, you guys. You know, I said something yesterday about something that was looking off. You guys, I have a thought, I have a theory, and if this is true, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. It's exactly what happened. It's exactly what happened. I'll just keep reading and I'll update you probably when I get to page 200 or something. Oh my goodness. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Things fall apart and time breaks your heart. I wasn't there, but I know she was your girl. You showed her the world, but fell out of love and you both let go. She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold her. Only made us closer until July. Now I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. I should put it all behind me, shouldn't I? But I see her.
If you're hearing any background noise, the TV's on. I doubt you would hear that because editing might have used voice isolation in case she hears that. I'm now at a place where I want to keep reading, but I have other things to do. So I'll have to put this down, edit, and we'll come back to this. And I'll update you guys when we come back. Whew. Hello, beautiful people. Did you notice anything new? Yeah, I finally got my glasses, but this is like a book update. I'm very sorry if there might be background noise, but I really want to film this now because I procrastinated and I haven't filmed it. But here's a book update. The physical copy of And So I Read is not with me, so yes, I've actually finished it. I'm going to rate it 4.5 stars. I don't know if you guys would have actually seen my wrap up. You guys have seen that wrap up? You guys have seen it. But anyways, I rated that book 4.5 stars. It was good. It was okay. I wasn't so engrossed in it like I was for The Girl with the Louding Voice, and I honestly feel like the story was more about Tia than it was about Aduni. And low-key deep down inside, I feel like if I had not gotten And So I Raw, I would have been good. It just didn't have the same effect that The Girl with the Louding Voice had for me, okay? But if it was okay for you, I'm sorry my camera is shaking, I'm holding it, like literally holding it. So yeah, it was okay, it was good, but it just wasn't what I expected. I had very, very high hopes for it and it didn't disappoint me, but it just wasn't what I thought it would be. Okay, with that being said, we are moving on to the next book, which is Today Tonight. Is it Today Tonight Tomorrow? Whatever. That's the second most voted book. Okay, yeah. Today Tonight Tomorrow is the second most voted book. I'm actually 4% through this book and I am not enjoying it the way I thought I would. Is it 4%? Like, I feel like when I hit the 15% mark, that's when I would enjoy it as much. But as you can see, if this is the second book, then obviously Defy the Night is going to be the third book, which I am kind of nervous to read because it's the first book in a new series and I don't know if I'm ready for a new fantasy series, but I absolutely love Bridget's writing, so I'm willing to give it a chance. So let's keep reading Today Tonight Tomorrow. Hopefully I fall in love with it and I'm obsessed with it, but as for right now, I honestly don't care that much. But yeah, let's keep reading. Book update. I finished Today Tonight Tomorrow. I think I told you guys about it in my last catch up or update or whatever. I finished it and I rated it 4 stars. I liked it. I liked the way it went, the storyline. It was good, it was cute. It gave this typical high school romance, and it's the last year of high school, so they are moving to college. So the whole book is just the last year of high school and the activities that, you know, go down. And I don't want to say too much, I don't want to give too much, but just know it's the last day of high school and there's so much that happens in that day. So yeah, I liked it, I enjoyed it. It literally brought back joy I get from reading. Yeah, I brought it back. I'm so happy. Sorry, I can't stop playing with my hair. Oh, didn't address the fact that I made new hair. I think I told you guys that I wanted to loosen my hair in the last clip. But yeah, I made my hair now and I look really, really cute. I'm currently reading Defy the Night. I started this, what's today? I started this immediately I finished Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. Like that same night. That was, I think 2 days ago. I can't remember. But I am enjoying it. I am in love. I'm currently 50 something percent and it's not slowed down, but like the pacing of the book is really good. Like I'm not even looking at the chapters, I'm just reading, flipping the pages, flipping the pages, flipping the pages. The plot twists, I will not lie, from the very first few chapters I kind of knew what was going to happen. Before it came, I knew, I had a rough idea. I didn't read the blurb, I didn't read the synopsis, like, yo, no, I go into my books blind. So I kind of knew what was going to happen, but like I was like, you know what, don't let me read for myself, let me just keep reading. So I just put that thought in a different part of my brain and just continued reading, and I didn't allow it to interrupt my reading. Exactly what I thought is what happened. And right now I don't even know how this book is going to end. This is the first book in the trilogy. I'm so excited to read other books, but with the way this one is going, I'm starting to feel like the other books would be about different people. I don't know, looks like this case can be finished, can be ended in this book. Like I don't think it's something that needs to be carried on to the next book, except there is a very huge unbelievable plot twist. But I do not want to read the blurb of the second book because it might spoil this one. So I don't know, maybe it's gonna continue. Well, I'm enjoying it. That's what I wanted to say. I'm enjoying it. I really, really love it. It's by Bridget Camera. We all know how I feel about her books. I love her books so much. Like her writing style, everything just feels beautiful. And seeing her write fantasy has to be one of my favorite things. I've read, I'll put the 2 books here. I've forgotten the name of those books. I actually have the 3rd book. Hold on. It's still in the package. A Vow So Bold and Deadly. This is the 3rd book in the series. Okay, yes. A Curse So Dark and Lonely and a Heart So Fierce and Broken. So the 2nd book wasn't where I expected it. So having kind of a hard time coming to this one, but maybe I will. I'm not even sure I can remember everything that happened. But okay, yeah, I remember. Gray. Oh, I remember. That's basically all I have to say. Bye. Hello there, beautiful people. Oh my goodness. I've had the craziest 24 hours from yesterday till now, but I'm not going to bore you with all of that. I'm just here to end this reading vlog. So let me go get my Kindle. Hold on. Let's talk about my wrap-up, okay? So as you know, I was reading Defy the Night. I'm going to do a quick recap before I talk about Defy the Night and my rating. First book I read was on Soiro. I rated it 4 stars. It's by Abidare. It's mainly a continuation of The Girl with the Louding Voice. I would not say I loved it as much as I love The Girl with the Louding Voice. I honestly felt like it concentrated more on Tia, which I'm not mad at. But like, if it was just the book 1, I feel like I would have still been okay. Like, I loved it. I enjoyed it, but not as much as I enjoyed book 1, which is The Girl with the Louding Voice. I also feel like there was something that happened that I'm still not very happy that happened, but I'm glad that book 2 actually came in because there were so many issues that needed to be attended to in Aduni's hometown, and I'm glad we addressed that. Come to think of it, I think I actually really loved Ansoro more than I think, but I love the first book more than the second book. That's just my point. Second book I read was Today, Tonight, Tomorrow, but I rated this book 4 stars. I love this book as well. I enjoyed it. Nothing crazy, nothing out of this world, just regular high school romance book. It's clean, but I think some content I was a bit uncomfortable with, which I wish I could skip, but I honestly didn't see it coming, so it was just like in the middle. But it's clean, no open door scenes, which I'm very, very grateful for. It's high school and the whole book happens in a day. It's the last day of high school. There's this game and it's a romance. So much unfolds. I'm not gonna tell you all too much. Actually, I'm not even giving you anything by saying that. And the final book I read was Defy the Night, which is a fantasy novel by one of my favorite authors, Bridget. I cannot pronounce her second name, I apologize, but I absolutely love this book. I love this series. It's put me in the mood to read high fantasy where something crazy is happening. There's so much action, there's so much planning and all of that, and I really want to read another fantasy book that has that, but I really don't want to get through the first 10 or 15 chapters before the action comes in. So yeah, I love this book. I rated it 4.5 stars. I love the main characters. I guess the plot twists. I feel like my brain works over time and I overthink a lot, so I guessed majority of the plot, the whole thing actually. I guessed it, but it was nice. Wasn't predictable, but I guessed it. That's just how my brain works. But yeah, those are the 3 books that Instagram made me read for this week. I'm so glad that I did this video. I loved it, and I'm actually also glad that you guys on Instagram voted for me to read it in this order. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this again because I'm a mood reader, so like you guys having to determine what I'm going to read, it's like I have to read this. But yeah, I loved this. I feel like the next video I want to do is actually finding my first 5 stars, which is going to be hard because I'm not one to give 5 stars to book like that. I was reading Defy the Night and I actually thought I was going to give it 5 stars, but just something very little just switched the whole thing and it's 4.5 stars for me. So yeah, I don't know what book would be 5 stars. I don't have any book in mind, but I do want to do that video. I also want to do a reading 100 pages a day type of video because I feel like that would force me to read more and push through the books that I have abandoned and soft DNF'd. But let me know which one you guys want to see first. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video, be it my voiceover, sit down video, book video, vlogs, whatever it is. If you haven't liked this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't. Also leave a comment, let me know what you think. I'll see you in my next video. I love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.